From failure to success. As the ink splattered onto the rejection letter, I felt the weight of every failed attempt clinging to my shoulders like a heavy raincoat I couldn't shake off. Just 2 weeks ago, I had stood in front of a room full of investors, my palms sweaty as I pitched the idea I believed would change everything. Their disinterested nods and polite applause were a far cry from the enthusiastic backing I had envisioned. It was my 5th pitch in as many months, each ending in a similar blend of hope and heartbreak. But this time, the sting was sharper, the disappointment more profound, as if the universe itself was conspiring against my dreams. In the aftermath of that gutting rejection, I wandered into a dusty bookstore, seeking refuge among the stories of others who had dared to dream. It was there, nestled between the shelves, that I stumbled upon a battered copy of a biography about an inventor who had failed over 1,000 times before his breakthrough. The words leapt off the page, reminding me that success isn't a straight line, it's a tangled web of attempts, failures, and relentless perseverance. I realized that my own journey was just one chapter in a much larger narrative, and I was the author with the power to rewrite the plot. Armed with a newfound perspective, I returned home and swept aside the clutter of past failures. I began mapping out a revised version of my project, infusing it with lessons learned from my previous missteps. Every late night spent refining my pitch and every early morning rehearsing in front of a mirror was a testament to my renewed dedication. Gradually, my confidence grew, and with it, the clarity of my vision. I was no longer chasing dreams in the shadow of failures, but rather crafting success on the foundation they had laid. Months later, I found myself in another boardroom, facing a new set of faces. This time, the outcome was different. As I walked out with a signed agreement in hand, I realized that failure had not been the end of my story, but a crucial chapter that made the triumph all the more meaningful. The lesson was clear: every failure is but a stepping stone towards success, and each one carries the potential to propel us further than we ever imagined.